Hey y'all, I forgot that it was Cinco de Mayo, but I'm not in the mood for Mexican food. So we're going to make a Mexican, it's called Café de Olla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what we're about to make. And this might take a few minutes because some of it will actually be kind of like traditional stuff. I can't even pronounce it. Maybe some of y'all can. It'll have that in it. If you can't find that, you can use brown sugar. But we've got a grocery store that carries all this kind of stuff. So I thought, well, we'll go get it and try it. And we'll see what it tastes like. And this might be a 20-minute video because you're going to have to boil all of this in here. It says traditionally people made it in like a clay pot. Let me pull y'all up a little bit closer and you can see what I'm putting in it. Right now, we're going to put 4 cups of water and let that come to a boil. Then I kind of just tell y'all. Then it'll have this in it. You'll use, now I'm supposed to have ground and I couldn't find it. So I'm just going to use this because you will be straining it through a cheesecloth anyway once once all this boils. So you'll have the star of anise. Now that's optional. It says a half a teaspoon of orange peel. That's also optional. But I'm going to use them. It'll have about 3 whole cloves. I think it also has some ground cloves. If not, I've got those just forever or for in case. And then we got half a cup of ground Mexican style coffee. And they have that too. So, basically we're going to bring that to a boil and then we'll add this. And that's what's going to take the longest is waiting for this to dissolve. And I'll probably do stir fry later tonight. I just probably won't put it up tonight. Because I just went in the mood. I thought, well, you know what? I'll just go in and talk to them and we'll make this coffee. Have any of y'all had it? My daughter has a coffee shop and she said, I've never heard of that. Café de Olla. They had some more. And Joseph brought me some cream. And I might, because I slapped my microphone. I put cream in anything I eat. So I might add a little bit of cream to it. We'll see. Guess I could throw me a lid on that, couldn't I? Move it a little faster. Y'all, I've been busy cleaning out cabinets and I'm still not through. I got some of the bottoms done. Now I need to do this top spice door. And I need to do these where my pots and pans are underneath me. It says I have a slow connection already. And I'm like literally right by the Wi-Fi. Has any of y'all tried this coffee? The Café de Olla? I don't know what the other ones, they actually didn't have a name. They were just called Mexican coffee. And some of them had all these spices. And they also had, I started to add it. They had these exact spices. But they also added, one of them added like cream. And one of them added like Cool Whip. No, it was heavy whipping cream. Both of them, I think. I don't know. I think one of them was Cool Whip. But I just saw this and I thought, we'll do it. We'll do it. I got a coffee ground in this already. Can't chase it out. I'll just leave it. That'll be pretty quick. If y'all had a good day, are y'all making anything Mexican for supper for the Cinco de Mayo? I didn't think about it at all. And then I sat down and I thought, I seen the internet. I thought, Lord, unless you don't even know what day it is. Well, I didn't figure y'all want to see somebody, sorry, not a coffee drinker. It was that or a margarita. And today, I don't need no margarita. I'm not a drinker anyway. But since I had this crap I've had to take steroid. So the last thing I need today is a margarita. That's for sure. We'll stick with the coffee. The caffeine's risky enough. I don't know if y'all ever had to take those steroids that make you real hyper and wired. And that's why I was cleaning out cabinets today. Because I finally feel better. Ready to get something done. Have y'all ever tried this? It is so cheap. It was 99 cents compared to, and I think it says, I don't know how you pronounce it. Piloncillo. I don't know. Sugar cream. But I think that's what their brown sugar. You know, same thing as the brown sugar. And that's exactly what it looks like. It says a small cone of it, or a half of a cup. And I asked him, I think they have 2 different sizes up there, but I don't think he went back and looked. We just got what we get, so we're going to use it. That'll be a little bit over a half a cup. And I've heard them talk about it on the cooking shows before. And I think, who is it I was watching talk about it that time? That Eva Longoria. She used to play on The Desperate Housewives. Y'all remember that show? She says this is what she uses. She won't use the brown sugar we use. And I believe she says it's not quite as sweet. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and add it all. Compared to like our brown sugar. We're close. And then we'll just have to wait for it to dissolve. And then we throw all that over in there. And after all of that happens, you let it sit like 5 minutes. And then you strain it. She's going to Taco Bell. And that sounds like an idea. Because I'm going to tell you, I wasn't in the mood. I just wasn't in the mood for it. They had a new thing at Taco Bell that was really good. It was like a Philly cheesesteak thing. But they've done got rid of it. And you dipped it in like the queso cheese. 2 little ones. And I would get that when I went. And the last 2 times we went, they hadn't had it. And I'm just not in the mood. Y'all get that way when I'm in the mood for something, I'm in the mood for it. And I thought about stir fry this morning. And I went and bought everything for stir fry. And then I was like, it's Cinco de Mayo, Melissa. You're supposed to be doing something for So we're doing a traditional Mexican coffee that I figure lots of us have never heard before. It'll be something different. See what it tastes like. That's what I said. My daughter runs a coffee shop, and she said, I've never heard of that. And I said, I'm not sure I'm going to like it. The only thing I'm funny about putting in it, how do y'all feel about this? It smells just like licorice, and I am not a fan of licorice. So I may just put 1 of them in it. It only wanted like a half a teaspoon of the ground anyway. We're close enough. We're going in. Putting that in. Let it dissolve. Then we'll be in business. I'm interested to see how fast that dissolves, because that's one reason I wasn't going to do this live. I thought, well, Lord, you might be standing here forever. But it still says to let it simmer 5 minutes. Once it's dissolved, like it maybe, won't take forever. And I've never tried one of them. I could have swore I had already bought one of them when I was in that grocery store just out of curiosity. But I looked all over this kitchen and couldn't find it. It melted pretty quick. It feels like it's softening up pretty quick. Now let me just make sure, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, we go ahead and add it all. The cinnamon stick, the cloves, the anise, and the orange peel. Let me make sure. It's only 1 cinnamon stick. Lord, I probably should check these things. I don't even know. Here it is. We'll add 2. They still smell plenty strong. If anything, they just wouldn't be as strong. And then it's 3 cloves. There's those. And I'm going to add 2 more. Let's see if they are still fine. That's one thing I need to do is go through this spice drawer. I don't even see a date on this one. It can't be that old. I think I bought those at Christmas. The cloves to do the Christmas stuff, like the apple cider, is typically what I do. Now the orange peel, it says a half teaspoon, but I'm going more. So we got our orange peel, we got our ground anise, we have our clove, we got our cinnamon stick, and we've got our cone of I need to ask my computer how to pronounce that word. Our cone of brown sugar, that's what we'll call it. And then after that dissolves completely, we'll still let it, it's supposed to let it simmer 5 minutes. We may go a little faster. I'll just tell y'all the right way. And then I'll add the ground coffee. And then let it steep 5 minutes. Then it goes through the strainer. So it's kind of like a tea. This part of it, to me, is like a tea. And then you'll add the coffee to it. But it's called Café De Olla. I think that that orange smells good, y'all. It really does. How many ideas? I just look, Ellen. I get in there and look stuff up. I thought, well, you know, I'm not in the mood for Mexican food, and I'm not going to make a margarita. So let me see if I can find Mexican coffee. And sure enough, there was at least 4 or 5. But I had the hardest time getting a recipe for it. Because every time I'd find, you know how you'll see a recipe online and you go, and then it'll say, read the full directions. And I would hit it, and it would take me to some kind of page that didn't have, that was timed out or no good. And I finally got annoyed and asked the little bean thing, I think it's AI on the side. I said, can you please just give me, because I knew which one I wanted. I just couldn't find the full directions for it. So I used the name and asked for it. And it popped right up. Yeah, that's dissolving pretty quick now that it's boiling. Yeah, I'll just get curious. That's why I say when I do stuff, y'all, sometimes it's the first time ever. It's a coffee. It's called Café de Olla. It's a Mexican style coffee. I thought I'd do that for y'all for Cinco de Mayo. Now, a lot of these coffees, if you do want to spike your drink for the day, most of these called for coffee liquor, like a tablespoon, and then some of them asked for a tablespoon of tequila or that Kahlua stuff. This one did not, but a lot of them, that was just, you did the same thing and then you added either the Kahlua, the coffee liquor, or the tequila. There were several that had the coffee liquor and the, I think it was Kahlua. I saw one that had chocolate syrup in it. That's all kind of, this was the most interesting to me without the alcohol added. Now I think I'm supposed to go to simmering it. I was trying to hurry that brown sugar on up. Let's see. Yeah, we're supposed to simmer in a minute. I'll do that. See if I can. Let's see. We're going out tonight to our favorite Mexican restaurant. My husband can eat. I don't know what I will get. Double. I doubt they have anything fat free. Oh, I forgot about that, Kim. That stinks. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe you could eat their. Can you eat fruit? Like sometimes they'll have good fruit cups there. But that's got usually that tagine and that stuff. Now, I could have done that, and I probably will do that later since I'm not making ice cream. Today, I've got a watermelon over here. I've got a pineapple over there. I think that's all I got as far as fruit. But I could cut me up some watermelon and pineapple and put me some tagine and that chamoy sauce on it and do that. That'll be good. I'll leave Daddy's plain. I told him today I would cut him up some watermelon. He likes to just eat fresh fruit, which is what we need to be doing a lot of lately. Y'all, it smells good. And I only put the 1 star of anise you were supposed to have on this one. Let me just double check, and I'll put up the rest of it when I get off here. You were supposed to have a half a teaspoon of ground. But that's the one I said smells so much like licorice, I was afraid of it. But with all this combined, I might be surprised. I told her I didn't know if I'd like it or not, but I was going to try it. Because you never know. Okay, I know it has not been 5 minutes, but I'm going to, for the sake of time, pour my half cup of ground coffee in just like that. Seems crazy, doesn't it? I'm like, ew, that was really pretty. And then it's going to do the same thing. I don't think I even have to turn it back up. Let's see. You just stir it and let it steep another 5 minutes. Strain the coffee using a fine mesh sieve or cheesecloth. I guess I could cut my watermelon and just talk to y'all while that sits and does its thing, and then we strain it out. I've already got something ready for that. Let's see, I'll move y'all right here. Gotta pay attention to that cabinet over there. I have not cleared that yet. Look at watermelon. While we wait 5 minutes, and I'll just chat with y'all. Should have a knife right here. But, whoop. I got my knife bar full. I have bought 2 of them bars and I have filled them up. Those stainless steel ones where you can just stick them on the side, you know, where they're always right where you want them. Fix those so I can see and read. You like plain fruit? No, well, you could probably tell them that, Kim, at the restaurant. I bet you could. I bet you could. I'm just going to do this right here. I'm not even going to put nothing under it. And hope it's good. This is a time of year that these are kind of hit or miss. To be honest. The last one I got was real good. And the one I got before that was horrible. I had to just throw the whole thing away. This one smells good. All those seeds in the nine. It's supposed to be I'm going to put it in this big old bowl. I see something on that bowl. Oh, it looks like a tomato seed. Then we'll strain our coffee and take a drink and see. And I think I'm going to put a little cream in just cause. I'll try it without it and see. I won't put like the sweet cream. I'll just do like for real cream. That's a. Now then, let's see if I can see anything. I tell you, I've lost my pineapple thing. I wonder if they sell those at Walmart. Where you can just core it, you know. I had one from QVC that I've had for forever. And I think I just left it at the lake house when I stayed down there. This one is not quite as ripe, I don't think. Let's see. I've let it sit here a day or two, too. I don't usually cut them the very first day for that reason. I won't take a bite of that one. Let me see. It's okay. It's not super sweet. It's still good, though, as watermelon. I need Brenda Ganner, somebody that does something with the watermelon rinds. I bet that would make a good jelly. Watermelon jelly. Does anybody make watermelon jelly? Or candy? I wonder if they make a watermelon candy. That would be good, too. Let me go over here and stir my coffee drink. I got seeds. This thing's full of seeds. Like, full of them, look. The whole thing. Crazy. I'll go take that to the animals. Maybe my groundhogs will eat it. I seen him the other day, but now we had that big rain, and every time I have that rain like that, they take off, disappear for a while. So I think it floods out their little homes underground. Let me just stir this around, y'all. Oh, that's hot. I forgot that lid. That I had that center of that lid. It has like a steamer on it. I can strain that. I think that's probably close enough, and I'm definitely gonna grab my because it's strong now that coffee's in it. I can smell it. Here we go. Heavy weeping crane. Let's go do this, and I won't bore y'all with cutting watermelons. Let's see. I'm gonna do it right here in the sink, so that way if I make a mess, it'll be right there in the sink. Straining it. I tried to put a piece of twine around the pot down there. And what I might do, I'm debating on whether to put cream in all. I guess I won't. I'll wait and put it in my cup. We'll just do it this way. Okay. You know what I think I need to? Let's do this. Hold on. We're going to make that a little bit tighter, that cheesecloth. So them grounds don't get through it. Maybe that is a little better. Let me get a piece of stuff behind me. So I didn't have that wrapped up enough to keep it from growing through, and I wish it would have got through. I guess you could use a coffee filter too, couldn't you? Because this might be easier to do. Except this other piece is bigger. Yeah, when I do that stir fry, I might try to work it into a smaller video. I need to start learning how to do some of these in 3-4 minutes, because that's what a lot of people are really enjoying now, are the short and to the point and sweet. All right, now let's try it. Now then. It's all that coffee. Well, so far, this is what we found. Now, like I said, they don't put nothing in it. They don't, not this one. Some of them do liquor, some of them do heavy cream, some of them do whipping cream. I've seen even. I really did. So let me get a cup. Or maybe I'll back over here. I'll grab me a cup and pour some of this. Wrong side. We'll put it in here. All right, let's try to get this off without making a mess. Put it in there. I might have to put some in it because it's so hot. If you didn't, it would be hard to taste it. Now you can see, depending on what type of cup you use, how much of this you're going to get out of it. That makes 2 good, healthy cups. 3 or 4 small ones. There. There's no sugar in this. Well, yeah, there is. The brown sugar. Duh. I was thinking maybe I should put my Italian sweet cream. Y'all, I like a little bit of coffee in my cream. I'm one of those people. Grab my spoon. Put a little more because it's going to be strong coffee. I can tell by looking at it. Let's see what it tastes like. You'll get an honest reaction from me. But now, if I didn't like it, that don't mean you wouldn't. That's what people... Oh, it's very sweet. It's actually really good, y'all. I thought I was going to hate it. When I put that coffee in there and it looked so strong, I thought I would hate it. And it's actually really good. I don't know what you'd call it. I don't know. You can taste all those things I put in it, but not none of them are like overpowering the other. It's really good. I don't know what to tell you it tastes like, though, because it don't taste like anything I've ever tasted of before. Totally different. It's called a Café de Olla, and it had, I can't pronounce the word. It's the cone of brown sugar that you find in Mexican stores or in the food store. Or you can just use a half a cup of anise. It has ground clove. It has cinnamon stick, orange peel, water. Uh-oh, I don't know what happened to my... I don't know. If that cut out, I'll put the recipe up. As soon as we're through, I'll type it up. Because I'm going to tell you, it's actually good. Joseph is not a coffee drinker. I don't think he would like it. I could give Tillman a drink. But it's too hot for him right now. I'll do a little reel and let him taste of it when it cools off. And just make a little reel of him tasting of it. He'll like it. He likes coffee. It's really good. I just can't think of what to tell you it tastes like. Because I can't taste one particular thing. Like I'm thinking, well, do I taste the orange? Do I taste the star of anise? Do I taste the cloves? But it's all blended so well. And I was afraid it wouldn't be because I felt like I was rushing those 5 minutes. I was supposed to let it simmer. But it's really good. Minus the liquor. You can add that too, it says. But I mean, that's good like it is. It really is. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. That's a different kind of Cinco de Mayo drink for you. And I'll probably do that stir fry for us for supper, but it'll probably be late. And I will just upload it tomorrow or something. I'll just edit out all the parts. And y'all don't have to wait on me to do all this kind of junk and talk. Hope y'all had a good day. Go eat some good. I hope you get something good, Kim. I'll see y'all later. Bye.